I'm in Wellington, New Zealand, and just walking the gym early in the morning. It's rare that I have the gym like 5 minutes away from the RV, so gotta take advantage of it while I got it. I've been really wanting to keep you guys more updated about what's been going on out here in New Zealand, but like everything has been so freaking difficult. So it's just been hard to like make videos and deal with the daily difficulties of figuring this all out in a new country. Gosh, this is the perfect example of how everything is so difficult. So I just went to 4 different barbershops to try to get a haircut, and I couldn't do it because none of them accept the form of payment I'm able to give. For some reason, I can only use tap to pay on my credit card. Like, you can't insert your card, it doesn't work. And I still don't have my New Zealand bank account completely set up, so I'm just out of luck.
Thank you for shopping at Pack and Save. Pack and Save.
Okay, I actually got the haircut. How's it look? How's it look?
Absolutely fresh as fuck.
Okay, why has it been so hard to move here? I really don't want this to be a video about me just complaining about how hard my life is moving to New Zealand, because I do recognize I'm in a privileged position here to move across the world and then be living in this RV in cool spots. So, but I also want everyone back home to get an accurate picture of what's been going on here. So, basically, my master plan was to sell all my belongings, move to New Zealand, buy an RV, fix the RV, make some upgrades so it's more livable because I'm going to be in it for a whole year, and then take the RV south to the South Island where all the cool mountains are and do cool stuff. And I am about 80% done with that plan, I'd say.
You are.
We are. Yeah, we are.
Only you?
Me and Dorit here.
Hi.
Dorit is knitting.
I'm not knitting. It's cross stitch.
It's cross stitch. She's cross stitching, guys. I thought it was embroidering.
Yeah.
She's embroidering.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, let me bring you back to square one. We fly into Auckland. We have an Airbnb. The Airbnb is really expensive. It's like American prices, which is very expensive. So we're bleeding money here, and we're like, we need to get the bleeding to end.
Gotta stop the bleeding.
Yeah, so we're like, we gotta get this RV ASAP. So we basically kind of hop on the very first one that seems like it'll be good. And on the surface, this seemed actually great, but it is a 1985 Daihatsu, so everything in here is old and everything is been breaking. But it's been okay-ish. We've had a lot of problems, but I don't want to complain this whole video about the problems with our RV. So once again, everything's fine. Yeah, we've successfully gotten the RV. We built this bed thing, which was an absolute pain in the ass because we don't have any tools and we just had to use what we could from Bunnings, which is the Home Depot of New Zealand. And I do have a funny story about working on this vehicle because anytime like we encounter any New Zealand local, they're like, I always like expecting them to be like, oh, what are you doing? You know, chopping wood in this parking lot. Like, you know, you got to get out of here. But they're always just like, nah, how can I help, man? Let me help you out with your project. So, okay, so we were in a Bunnings trying to buy a drill, and some local saw us get out of the RV, and he saw us grab a drill, and he's like, are you guys traveling? You know, you don't need to buy that. You know, you can use my drill. Come use my drill. So then he has us follow him to his house, which, you know, no way you would ever do that in America. Some guy in a parking lot is like, yeah, just come follow me a mile up the road and we can use my stuff. But we were very trusting because everyone here is so nice. And let me see if you guys can see this. This is Bill. Oh, here's Bill. Bill was a motorcycle racer. He did like motocross racing, and he had like dirt bikes all over his house.
He had 50 at his house and another 50 in an undescribed other location.
And he had like trophies all over his back like window and like magazines for motocross, and then
He had been in.
yeah, right. He's like, no, I wasn't on the cover of those magazines.
Of many of them, is what he said.
But he had tons of tools, and he's like, here, you can use whatever you need. And we used it to install the little siphon tube for our diesel heater. And then he's like, here, take these beers. I want you to like, this is a lot more fun if you have beers while you're working on your project. And yeah, that's just an example of one of the local interactions we've had here. And I've heard that's very common here in New Zealand, is that people are very willing to invite you to their house or like give out their friends' information if it means they can help you out. Okay, I'm getting off topic here, guys. I kind of just need to just like quickly summarize. It's been getting the RV was stressful. Upgrading the RV was stressful because we just didn't have the tools. Figuring out how to pay for things has been very stressful because it was very hard to get bank accounts. It's been hard to make wire transfers to like transfer money to buy this RV, to transfer money to our accounts that took forever to make. For some reason, our credit cards, you can't insert your credit card into the machine and have it work. You can only tap to pay. I don't know why. Still haven't figured that out. Finally, everything on this RV has been breaking, and we've had projects to do in it, like the heater and the bed and the water pump and the gas leak and the extra battery, and all these things take tools, and
We don't have any tools.
we don't have tools. Finding places to get these things is difficult. It's just been a whole thing. So we've been stressed. We've been doing some fun stuff, but a lot of it's been just, stressful. So it's been hard on us. It's been hard on our relationship.
Oh boy, yeah, has it?
But now it feels like we are in a spot where we're starting to enjoy our time here. We're like exploring Wellington at the moment. We've been here for about a week, and it's been pretty low stress. We have a gym membership, and we're just like doing normal life stuff. And we're about to go to the South Islands and do some really cool backpacking there.
I'm so excited for the backpacking that we're going to be doing in this house.
I'm very excited to be just adventuring. And we started looking for jobs yesterday.
No luck on that front yet.
No.
But
We're trying to find mobile work
yeah.
that we can do from our computers. Yeah, that's going to need to happen sooner than later.
Yeah, it's not going to be an overnight success type of deal.
Yeah, but we're working on it.
Shit.
There's a guy out there with a handsaw, hand
No.
cutting wood. Hand cutting wood, and that's been us so many times. We have our own handsaw. Okay, well, I'm happy to report that Andre and Dorit finally have their feet under them for the most part, and we're probably going to make some pretty fun videos coming up. Dorit is going to give you a full tour of this Daihatsu, this 85 Daihatsu over here. So you're going to have to go subscribe to her channel if you want to see that.
I'm cool and fun.
That's right. And let's see, do I have any closing thoughts? To all my friends and family back home, I really miss you guys. And I miss being in Colorado, but I don't miss that it's winter there. It's actually, well, I was going to say the weather here is nice because it's summer, but it's not. It's just been constantly raining. We've had probably more rainy days than nice days, but it is warmer. It's like in the 60s for the most part, high of 60 every day. And we do have the ocean, which is pretty cool. Look at that. Look at that right out the back window. How cool is that? And that's all, folks. Dorit's crochet is going very well. All right, folks, I'll see you next time. It's been Andre reporting live from Wellington, New Zealand. And I'm out of here. Say bye, Dorit.
Goodbye.
It's a grab mold.
Hey guys.
Oh jeez. Yup, there it goes.
Hey buddy. Oh.
Oh fuck.
I really wanted you to be a part of it.
It's so big.